guitar at Abbey Road. This is just surreal, really. For me to be here to record my own feature album as a soloist and composer is just beyond imagination. I just feel like I've worked for some years, and it's really special to be here. Yep, this is all going to be full with amazing musicians playing my music. Can't wait to hear it. So today the session will be for the string ensemble. There are going to be 30 string players with Cleo Gould as concertmaster. So we're going to record all the string parts so that I can layer the solos and the piano and the harp afterwards. Well, definitely the Abbey Road session was, well, first of all, it was incredible to just be in the Beatles space. It's like, wow, pinching myself every moment. So I think there was that vibe of just history, greatness, the studio too, the ghosts and the images of people being there before the music still kind of sounding in the walls. The inspiration for the pieces were kind of painting, you know, I felt like I was painting with notes and imagining kind of moods and colors and what that would be in music, and using notes and harmonies and different layers and textures and counterpoint to bring those images to life. I wanted to do something a little bit more contemporary, bringing in some romantic and melodic aspects because I'm a violinist, and so melody is very important to me. I come from a very strong classical background, so obviously I've played in orchestras since I was 11. I've drenched in the sound of orchestra, and so it's part of me. I found it interesting to find a way to have some variety between the pieces, but still keep a thread throughout, creating those strong memories that last, that you can remember. Today was a little different because at School Farm it was very focused on soloists and duet parts that I was doing with the piano. It was an environment of, I guess, friendlier in a way because you're closer to the team, the crew, and you don't have as many people formalizing it, more in a family style kind of setting. But still, we had such a big day today so that I felt more pressure recording because I had all my solos to do today. And Ariel also had her work cut out for her on the harp, and we had a great time with Paul Bateman on the piano. So here, and Andrew, it was great. Andrew, who owns this gorgeous studio that we're recording in today, and so very special. I think it's important for me to share that a year and a half ago, I almost died in a car crash. It was really traumatic. There was this moment, a second, that I really thought that was it. And I saw this divider right in front of me on the highway, and I knew I could not avoid it. I was so close, there was no way to avoid it. And I just remembered everything slowed down, and it's true, like everything does slow down in that moment. I just remembered screaming the hell out of me, and this kind of, I don't know, life or will of life or the will to live got me out of there. And I just screamed and turned the wheel so fast and so strong that the car moved enough that it only ripped sideways, and so I could get out of it. But the fact that I went through it and I realized that I came so close to dying kind of put everything in perspective. And it also made me realize that I think I still had things in my career and my life that I was not decided upon, and it was very symbolic for me to be faced with death on a divider. And that point was like, okay, scrap this, we're going that way. and ever since, I have to say, ever since that accident, I have to say it was almost a blessing because it changed my life. I decided to move on to do my own project, and in the past year, I've never had so many things going in the right way because of, I guess, that will to live in that little moment made me realize where I needed to be and who I wanted to be. So, yeah, important important time.